It's getting close to June now, and with so much news and speculation coming out, people have been wondering if there will be a Sonic Central in the near future. Now, for those who don't know, a Sonic Central is essentially a Nintendo Direct or a PlayStation State of Play, but just about the Blue Blur himself. Sega usually does this around June time, and it is almost June. So people have been speculating that we will probably be getting one in the next coming weeks. And with all the speculation, I have thought of what could we see at a potential Sonic Central 2024. There is a lot that could be announced, so let's take a look at what is most likely to be talked about. So the first thing we want to talk about is a bunch of tweets that were released by Midori. Now, Midori is a very well-known Sonic leaker. She has the scoops. And she has said that Sega has registered a web domain for Sonic Rumble on April 18th. There are web pages for Sonic Rumble on the Sega website, but they cannot be accessed right now. Indeed, if you click on them, all it does is it takes you to like a 404 error message. Sonic Rumble Party and other names were assessed in development for the unannounced mobile title that is similar to Fall Guys. And we have some info recap here. The developer is Division 4. The release will be June and July 2024, so we don't have that long to wait. iOS and Android is the platform. Release on other platforms is possible. The gameplay is similar to Fall Guys and Stumble Guys. Customization, collaboration with multiple IPs is planned. The Persona series is included. I get to see Sonic and Joker. Sonic Joker? Baby, I'm there. So Sonic Rumble, of course, we knew about this game for quite a bit now, that there would be a Sonic mobile game similar to Fall Guys, and apparently, according to Midori here, it's going to be called Sonic Rumble, and is set to come out very soon, in about a month. There is leaked footage of it. I don't know if I can show it to you. If I am, then it is on the screen right now. If I am not, then you are probably just seeing Fall Guys footage, to be very safe. But there is footage of it out there that you can find. And we have now another Sonic mobile game not even in development, to be released very, very soon. And I could very easily see an actual trailer of it being released to the public at a Sonic Central next month. Speaking of trailers, I think a trailer that is a no-brainer would be a trailer for Sonic and Shadow Generations. Sonic and Shadow Generations was announced earlier this year, and bar the fact that it is a Sonic Generations remaster with a new story for Shadow, we know nothing about this game. We don't even know when the Shadow portion takes place. People have speculated that it takes place, during the Sonic Generations main story, which probably. But we don't really know much more about the Shadow story, and that's the big part that people want to know about. So I think of having another trailer of it would make people quite happy, and I think is really a no-brainer. The game comes out this fall, and I think we need another trailer of it to keep that hype train going and make people be like, hey, remember this is a thing? Another trailer that we could see is the Movie 3 trailer. Now, the Sonic Movie 3 trailer was actually released at CinemaCon, but we, the fans, have not seen it. They only really showed it to the critics who were there for CinemaCon. And there has been multiple tweets saying that, hey, the trailer's coming soon, trailer's coming soon, trailer's coming soon. Well, maybe soon is the Sonic Central. I think it'd be a nice little mic drop from Sega there to be like, hey, here's Sonic Movie 3 right here. Here's the trailer for it. And we'll get, the actual reveal of Keanu Reeves as Shadow, and more of the plot of the movie. All we know of the movie so far is the logo, which is very Sonic Adventure 2 inspired, which is all fantastic here. We know they've said that the movie is going to be heavily inspired by Sonic Adventure 2, which is music to my ears. So, a movie trailer, I don't think it's too far out of the realm of possibility here. The final thing I want to talk about before we get to a little picture here that might give us an idea of some other announcements is the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the video game Sonic 3, came out in February of 1994. For those of you who can do quick math, 2024 is the 30th anniversary of that game. And in that game, we had the debut of Knuckles. So this is Knuckles' 30th year anniversary, but they haven't really talked about it. They've really not said anything about this being Knuckles' 30th year anniversary. I mean, yes, he did get his show this year, but they never said anything about his 30th anniversary. They've been very down low about it, which is weird considering that every other time it's someone else's anniversary, they scream to high heavens about it. So I think we could get an announcement of Knuckles' 30th anniversary, as well as probably an IDW comic on it. Now, IDW always does a 30th anniversary issue. They did it with Sonic, they did it with Tails, and they did it with Amy. For Sonic, they did Seasons of Chaos. For Tails, they did him versus the Witch Cart and her gang from Tails Sky Patrol. And for Amy, it was her against Metal Sonic. So for Knuckles, I have no idea what we could see from him. Very easily, maybe we could see a Knuckles Chaotix reunion. That would be kind of cool. You know, Knuckles, his own, well, not his own solo game, but his own name on Knuckles Chaotix was a big deal for a spinoff. So maybe Knuckles and the Chaotix team up for a Knuckles solo comic. I don't know. But I think them announcing Knuckles' 30th anniversary along with an IDW comic is a possibility. IDW has actually taken a bit of a break from Sonic recently because they've been doing the Fang the Hunter mini-series, but now that that series is over, I think the hiatus for Sonic is done and he will be coming back. And I think that would be more appropriate than to announce a Knuckles comic as well. And the final thing is there was a photo that was released last year, and this photo does actually hold some stuff for this year. Now here's the content it says here, content to fuel consumer products, and it gives you a list of what is to come for the rest of 2023 and then what is to come for 2024. And as you can see, it's all pretty accurate. And as we can see, the new mobile game in spring is Sonic Rumble, which is true. We have Tails Tubes, which are quarterly, which so far have been very true. And we have some other news here. We have Sonic Superstars DLC announced for the game. Now, so far all we have for Superstars is just costumes. We've had the Shadow costume for Sonic, and we've had the Amy Waitress outfit from the IHOP collab. But this says Sonic Superstars DLC. Now, could this be a DLC story expansion, or just more costumes locked behind paywall? I would hope for an expansion story. I think everyone would, and that would give you a reason to actually play Superstars again. So that could be announced at the Sonic Central, and then also here we have new game prologue and new game for the holiday. So we could get an announcement of a brand new Sonic game as well, which is really cool. Now, this new game could also just be Sonic Shadow Generations, and that's what's qualified as the new game, which means maybe, yes, we are very much definitely, that does bump up the possibility of Sonic and Shadow Generations getting another trailer at a Sonic Central 2023. I'm hoping it's another game, but it could also just be the remaster. And that's really all the big Sonic talking points that could be discussed, could be unveiled at a Sonic Central 2023. Of course, we have new LEGO sets announced, so I'm sure we'll get an announcement for those. Probably get some more stuff about their YouTube channel, where they do a live Sonic show. That'll probably come back as well, I have no doubt. So, that is all the news. That is all the stuff that could be said in a Sonic Central 2024. When we get it, who knows? Probably next month. I would hope so. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time.